Good evening, everyone. Well, for me it's evening right now. For you it's probably midday, about lunchtime. And today we are in our lovely Benidorm area. Right here behind me there is the Flash Hotel. There is Morgan Tavern right here, which looks like a huge boat right here. And we are of course on our most probably famous British street here in Benidorm. We're going to see how it looks like in the evening time towards the weekend, because the first video that I did was actually on a normal day in the morning, just to show you what's happening. But right now there are some people, but right now I can actually show you what's happening during the evening, if there are a lot of bars open and which ones there are open, which ones are closed. So I hope you'll enjoy today's video. So as you can see, the construction works are still here. They still have quite a long way to go, but the part of the rooms and the balconies is finished. I actually have to say that it looks very appealing from here, and the balconies looks very nice. It's a lot fresher look, tidy, very nice from here. I'm not sure why they went for a pink color, but actually the design is very nice. They are still doing everything, so the main areas are not ready, and probably maybe in a month's time more or less they won't be ready still. They are working high speed to finish everything before the summer season finishes. And now let's go and see the restaurants and cafes areas. Definitely, as you can see, some of the bars are open. This is the Why Not, with some music going on, some people on the terraces, some shops with some clothing just for children, some souvenirs, maybe some probably beach thingies that you need, some extras. But all the rest looks like this. I definitely thought that a lot more bars of this area will be opening by now, because it's been a week or two since I was filming the last video of the famous British street, which is this one. But I didn't think that things were as bad as they seem to be. Well, at least like street food areas are open. But there is barely anyone. La otra hasta otoño nada.
Mira, más abajo, mejor, déjalo, por lo menos. Gracias.
So there was a short interruption because we were asking the workers here on when they're gonna finish finally to do all the works here on this street, and basically what they said was that street right there, they're gonna be finishing it in the next month or so. But the one that we are more interested in, this street where all the nightclubs and night pubs are, basically the famous nightlife street, which a lot of British people and tourists love here. What they said basically was that they have no idea when they're gonna finish it, because it's still a lot of work to do. There are not many people working there, and it might be even until mid-autumn, which is not very good for the businesses that are there, especially if the nightlife will be opening without any restrictions. This is a possibility, although not just now, but maybe for later in a few months. Also, I want to show you this, the red line. That's my husband there. Never mind. He says I need to be careful because there are some cars running here. So what I want to say is that there was one person which send me a comment basically that how can I say and recommend this Red Lion bar, like the pub. How can I say that this bar is the best pub in this area, because there are so many bad things going on in there. I'm not going to go into details, but I just want to say that you've all seen this video. It went up until more than 20,000 views, so you all might have heard, not even once, maybe even twice or more, that I've never said that this is the best pub. What I basically said is that they call themselves the best pub, which is actually what you can see right here on the entrance. If you see, they say sports bar, Red Lion, the best pub in Benidorm. So this is how they call themselves, and as you might know already, you've been for quite some time with me, for almost a year's time. And you might already know that I never make myself affected by the opinion of others. I never say things that people want me to say. I say what I think and how I feel personally. So my husband already went to see some shoes. Okay, I've lost my husband. So while he's there, I'm gonna talk to you. Mira si quieres algo, yo estoy mientras tanto contando. So as I was telling, this is like a difficult situation because a lot of I know a lot of people on the internet, they work with some kind of clubs. They might say the opinion that the companies want them to say, but I don't work with any brands at this moment. I don't work with anyone, so I say my honest opinion. And to be honest, I don't really go to this side of the Benidorm just because I have a family, I have a small child, and the free time that I have to spend with my family, I'm not going here because this is more for adults than for children. But in any case, if I feel like I need to say some kind of opinion, this is going to be my honest opinion and something that I feel and something that I know. I'm never ever going to recommend a place when I'm not sure if it's actually a good place for you to go or if it's not. I think there's someone saying hi. So definitely this is the case, and especially if people see that they are wrong, I think and I feel definitely that people should just say, okay, I was wrong, you didn't say what I thought you said, I'm sorry. This is the case. This is how I would do it personally, because I also watch a lot of YouTubers, I also watch a lot of people on different channels in Russian and English, never mind, and if I would be wrong, I would definitely say sorry, I didn't mean saying this, because it's not how it was. But you know, as many people, as many opinions, we're all different, it's fine. But just wanted to let you know that I would never recommend you a place if I'm not sure if it's a good or a bad place to go. I only recommend you the places that I tried by myself and that I know there are okay. Hi! Really? I'm just making the video about this street.
I know you're from Russia.
Well, so I've just seen a lovely couple of my subscribers, Harry and his wife. I'm gonna send you kindest regards if you're checking this video. Hi once again. So we were talking about the street, about the changes that Benidorm has had and has experimented during all this time. And we all think the same thing, that it's very sad that a lot of the bars are closed. I was mentioning this street when I told you that it's not going to be finished up until autumn, probably like autumn, almost beginning of winter, because they still have a lot to do. There's still a lot of pavement to put down. They're still gonna need to level it all up and put some tiles in here. So it's still a long way, sadly, to go, but hopefully things will get better very soon. We are always staying positive, never impositive. That's the best thing to do. Always think the best, not the worst thing. This is my life phrase. This is how I feel about myself and about the life in general. You always have to think positively, and then life will bring you positive things. So hopefully something will change soon, or will continue to go for the best, and very soon we will be able to open things up, and a lot of the businesses that were closed right now will be able to open their doors to the tourists. Of course, it all will depend on when Great Britain and UK in general will not that allow, but just recommend the safe trip to Spain, and will take out the quarantine of 10 days. As soon as that will happen, all this area will transform itself completely and will be alive as it usually was. One of the few places that are open is this one right here. We've seen it the other day, but it was closed. Right now it's open already. Ooh. And this is how it looks like. There are some chairs, live music going on. Usually they have some different events and even live music. Right now here they don't say anything, just says welcome to White Star with white and oh my gosh, yellow letters, but nothing about this. It's quite empty yet. Maybe there's gonna be some more people coming up here shortly, but it's all open. What we cannot say about the Tiki City, that's also very famous place on this avenue of all the British bars and Irish as well. There are also a few Irish bars here. And for example, Tiki Town is closed, as you can see. They were cleaning it up, but at the end I think they've decided not to open just yet. Probably because it just doesn't make any sense right now. There are still few tourists here that visit this area, so they are willing to wait slightly more. The Planet Benidorm is also closed, and this bar has been open for a long time already. It almost didn't close, and right now there are some people here. Of course, people are enjoying the football matches, just sitting down on the terrace, having some cold drink just to refresh themselves. But all the rest, well, the winning post, for example, this one is also open. They have all the football matches here, but right now it's still too early and there is barely anyone here. 9 p.m. there should be slightly more people here, because they're going to be watching the football match, which always starts 9 p.m. Spanish time. The only place that I can see slightly crowded is this one here. This is the jumping jack. Jumping jack. There's a lot of people here right now. Someone just waved to me. I'm not sure if it's one of my subscribers or not. If it is, then I definitely want to say hi. So it looks like this. There's a lot of people on the terraces. People are just having a drink, enjoying themselves. Probably this is the most alive place right now here. People are waving. See, this is the atmosphere that we want to see here in Benidorm. This is the nice, cheerful, positive people just enjoying themselves on the terraces here on the sun of Benidorm. Right near this bar, the Jumping Jacks, there's the Rockstar, also very famous place here. There are very nice beer selection here, some snacks which we also have tried, and quite a good selection of cocktails, I must say. But there's only a few people here just because it's still early. Well, for us early, it's like 7 p.m, you know. Here for us the nightlife starts like at 10, which is normal. But this is how this street looks like in general today. There are some shops that are open, especially souvenirs, and some like general basic necessary things shops. But a lot of the bars and restaurants are still closed, sadly. This is how it looks like during night time, slightly more, well, evening time, better to say. It's a lot better than during the morning, of course, Sunday morning when everything's closed. But right now you can actually see what's happening. People are waiting for the football match to be starting at 9 p.m. There are some screens that are already connected right there and in the other bar as well. And this is what's happening in Benidorm in the evening towards the end of our week. I hope you enjoyed today's short video and you had a nice time with me having a walk through this famous British street here in Benidorm. And if you did, don't forget to put a like and subscribe to the channel if you still didn't do so. Thank you all for watching and I wish you a very nice day of today. See you tomorrow in a new video. Bye.